G'day Saints fans and welcome to the 8th edition of the Engine Room. Today we're going to look at the forwards and their leading patterns. From the TV we see how the forwards get on the end of some uncontested marks. But what we're going to see here today is the work they do before the ball gets down to them to get that split. So if we cross to the screen here, and these are both examples from the weekend's game against the Crows. We're looking here at our two forwards, Nick Riewoldt and Jack Leigh. This is just a subtle thing that Leigh has been very good at doing so far for our team. A little subtle block which gives Nick, which was a 2 metre gap, into a 10 metre split which is uncontested. Now if we pause for a moment, we look down the bottom of the screen here and we see Jack Billings. As the ball's travelling down the field, Jack gets his opponent running towards goal. Right there, he changes direction and he's got his man off balance and running away. So Jack just slips behind his back shoulder, gets himself a 2 metre split, and that's enough to take an uncontested mark inside our forward 50.
The next one's an entry down the same end in the same game. If you just hold it there, Chris, the ball is up here. So straight away, the ball's probably about 70 metres away. So Nick Riewoldt puts his hand up, basically selling some misinformation to his Adelaide opponent. If we let it roll. If you stop it there, the ball's been transitioned to this side of the ground. Now Nick understands that there's all this side of the ground that he's got to work with, so he doesn't want to chew up valuable space. So what he's going to do is basically tread water, change directions a couple of different times to give himself all that space to lead into. If he makes a really hard lead there, he's going to be outside 50 pretty much before Dempster has even caught the ball, and he's going to chew up all his valuable space. So if you just watch the subtle changes of the direction and the pattern that Nick's runs with the white line. Gets ignored, doesn't want to chew up that space, so ducks back. He's still got all that space to run into, and on the second legitimate lead, he's able to get off his man and get an uncontested mark inside 50.
So there's this week's edition of the Engine Room. I hope you found that interesting. Personally, probably not our best edition, but stay tuned next week. We'll have Lindsay Gilby on as a special guest, looking at kick-ins and the importance they play in football these days. Thanks for watching.